This is a must-watch video, how a random encounter changed this pilot's perspective forever. The restaurant's warm glow enveloped the room in a comforting amber hue, casting a golden light over the tables and the faces of the patrons. A former Navy jet pilot, Charles Plum, sat with his wife, savoring the rare luxury of a quiet evening out. The soft clinking of glasses, the hum of conversation, and occasional bursts of laughter created a cocoon of normalcy around them, starkly contrasting the turmoil he had once known. As they enjoyed their meal, a man suddenly approached their table. His eyes sparkled with recognition, and his demeanor showed an unmistakable reverence.
"Excuse me,"
he said, his voice trembling slightly with emotion.
"Are you Plum, the Navy pilot?"
Charles looked up, slightly taken aback.
"Yes, I am. How did you know?"
He asked, curiosity and surprise mingling in his gaze. The man's face broke into a proud, almost relieved smile.
"I packed your parachute."
Charles was stunned. He looked at the man before him, trying to process the magnitude of the moment. His mind raced back to his harrowing days in the sky, to the fateful 76th mission when his jet was shot down. He recalled the frantic moments of bailing out, the terror and relief when his parachute opened. Emotions surged within him as he realized the weight of the man's words. This was the man who had meticulously folded and packed the very parachute that saved his life.
"If the chute you packed hadn't worked, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you."
Charles said, his voice thick with gratitude and emotion. The weight of those words hung in the air, a testament to the unseen hands that had played a crucial role in his survival. His wife watched them, her heart swelling with gratitude and pride. She understood the significance of this encounter and the profound impact of this unexpected reunion. The restaurant around them seemed to disappear as they shared this profoundly emotional moment. The man nodded, his eyes glistening with unspoken emotions.
"I'm glad it did."
He replied simply, before walking away, leaving Charles and his wife in a stunned, reflective silence. That night, Charles lay awake, the encounter replaying in his mind. He had always spoken of the faceless sailors who packed the parachutes, those unsung heroes whose meticulous work ensured the pilot's safety. But meeting one of them, looking into his eyes and feeling the tangible connection, brought a new depth to his understanding. At that moment, Charles felt a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that his experiences, both harrowing and humbling, were making a difference. The memory of the man in the restaurant remained with him, a constant reminder of the men they never saw, never greeted, never thanked who supported us all, urging him to appreciate and acknowledge them. The lesson was profound. In the hustle and bustle of our lives, we often overlook the silent supporters. These unseen hands contribute to our success and well-being. Charles's story was a poignant reminder to acknowledge and appreciate those who play a vital role in our lives, often without recognition. Charles now lectures at the university. In his following lecture, Charles stood before his audience, the story burning in his heart.
"I met the man who packed my parachute.
He began, his voice carrying the weight of his revelation.
It made me realize how many people work behind the scenes, unseen and unthanked, to keep us safe and help us through life."
He paused, letting the gravity of his words sink in. Charles now posed a powerful question to his audiences that lingered in the hearts of many.
"Who packs your parachutes?
He asked, scanning the faces in the crowd.
Who helps you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Think about those people. Recognize them. Say thank you."
Who are the unseen people you should thank in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't miss the chance to discover more life-changing stories like Charles's. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell to ensure you catch every parachute packer's tale. Be part of our community and continue learning from those unsung heroes whose stories we share.